Arguments may be values of variables or addresses of variables. So, even when you are using function, we can have a value or a variable or the address of a variable. You see in pointer p, ampersand p and so on. A function itself can also be passed as an argument. So, when a function is passed as an argument, how does the compiler execute it? So, this is a program to pass a user defined function as an argument. Functions are of two types, library is built in and user defined is what the user defines according to his convenience. So, we will see how this program is executed, how the compiler executes such a program. We start with the main function and here we have declared two variables y is 2 and x. And here if you see x is equal to double itself is a function, within parentheses the square is a function and this y is an argument. So, you are having these many arguments over here, double, square is the first argument, this y is the inner argument for that square. So, what happens when the compiler sees such a statement? This is called the inner function, square is called the inner function, double is called the outer function. So, the inner function is executed first. So, let us see, the inner function means the square of k is executed first. So, there we saw that it was square of y holds the value 2. So, instead of this k it will hold the value 2 and what happens in that square function? We are simply returning the value 2 into 2. So, return k cross k, it is returning the value of an expression. So, 2 into 2 is 4. So, when this return statement is encountered by the compiler, obviously the control will return to the main function. So, when control returns here, square of y is holding now the value 4, that is only been returned. So, next it will go to the outer function double of 4. So, when this double of 4 is seen by the compiler, it will switch control to this function double of m, that means m is now holding the value 4 and what happens in the double function? Simply returning m into 2. So, it is equal to 4 into 2, the value is 8. So, when the compiler sees this return statement, it will again return to the main function. So, that return 8 is passed on to this collecting variable x. So, now the ultimate result of this operation is x is equal to 8. So, here we are printing the value of 8. Printf percentage %d and percentage %d, that is whatever value was sent earlier and what is the result of execution. First the value we sent was y, so I am printing that 2 and x is the final value, I am printing it as 8 and then the function is closed. So, this is how the compiler executes a program when the function is passed as an argument.